Hey, what's up guys, it's RMT Gamer here, and today, it's kind of late, but I decided I'll be making another video on my Nintendo Switch game collection of 2022. It's been a long time since I made a video, or a few months, because I don't have my normal setup. I don't have the stuff I used to have. I lost some of it, because I moved houses and stuff, so yeah, but I'll just get right into the collection. So well, yeah, so I have got a lot more games since my last collection. I wish I had some more, but I'm going to, and like, I keep wanting to wait till more games come out to start my collection then, so I can show it off in my collection, but like, that's just gonna keep, there's so many games coming out, like, I'm gonna have to wait too long, and I should have did this collection towards the beginning of the year, but it's already almost March, so let's get right in the first game I have. So, first up we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The final Smash character was announced a while ago, Sora. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. I like it. I've got a lot more characters to battle with throughout the game lately because I started kind of grinding on it a while ago, but it's a very fun game. Highly recommend it. It's kind of like a must-have Nintendo Switch game, but yeah. Next up, we have Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This is a really fun game. It was limited, so you can find it on eBay and stuff. Some people will be overpricing it. It's a pretty good game. I beat Galaxy, not Sunshine or Mario 64 yet. I don't know why, but Galaxy was really fun. I never completed it on the Wii, so it was fun to play through it. But yeah, highly recommend, but you probably won't be able to find it, so I can't really recommend it, I guess. Alright, next up we have one of my favorite games ever, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. So 3D World mode, really fun. I beat it like 4 or 5 times. I 100% it only one time because I don't feel like redoing all that work to get all the stamps, or all the extra stamps and all the extra stars and stuff in the Crown World. But yeah, very fun game. Highly recommend it. It's very fun. But yeah, I can't stop playing it. I still play it to this day a little bit. Next up, we have Super Mario Odyssey, another must-have. Very fun game. I haven't even put as many hours in this game as I have 3D World, which should be the opposite way around since there's like a lot more to do in this game. But yeah, very fun. I need to go back and get like more moons, but I probably will someday. I hope they announce Odyssey, Odyssey 2 soon, but I don't know, maybe in the next Direct. We just had one though, and they didn't announce it, but they announced some other good games. So, next up, we have New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. This is kind of like a must-have, you know, you gotta have those 2D Mario games on your Nintendo consoles, but like, I don't know, it's basically a Wii U version just with an extra character and stuff. It's still a fun game, it doesn't feel much different from the other 2D Mario games, so I wish it did have more different stuff, but it's still a pretty good game. Next up, we have Paper Mario, the Origami King. This game is pretty fun. I did beat it, not like 100% it, but I beat it a while ago. It took me a bit to beat it. It's a pretty fun game. Can be hard at times. The bosses are not my favorite, but it still has a cool concept, like the origami, you know, it's pretty cool. I like that. So I kind of recommend it. It's not my favorite though, and I definitely know the other Paper Mario games are probably better. Okay, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'm very excited for the sequel of this game. I'm gonna pick it up when it comes out, probably. I don't know if it has a release date yet. Probably, yeah, I know it's coming out later this year, though. But yeah, this game's fun. I have not beat it. I don't even think I'm halfway through it. I just got stuck on this one level. I kept retrying, you know, different times throughout the year. I got this like 3 years or 2 years ago, but yeah, I just can't beat it. It's still really fun, and I like the concept. It's an interesting crossover, but it really ended up working out in the end, which is good. So I'm excited for the sequel. Next up, we have Luigi's Mansion 3. Very fun game. I beat it. I haven't got the DLC or anything, but it's a pretty fun game. I never 100% it. I don't think I plan to. Maybe someday in the future. I don't know. But yeah, it's a very fun game. Definitely recommend it. Next up, we have Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, based off like the 3D World mini levels and Super Mario 3D World. So It also includes Odyssey levels, but if you got this on Wii U, you would get the 3D World like mini levels. So this game's really fun. I like how it's just you're going through all these mini levels. I like the concept. I beat it. I didn't 100% it, and I also didn't buy any DLC, but it's still a really fun game. I definitely recommend it. Next up, we have Yoshi's Crafted World. I hate the art cover thing because, you know, I got this pre-owned. I should have just bought it new so I'd get the not crappy art cover. But yeah, this game's really fun. I beat it not like only less than a week after I got it. It sometimes takes me a while to beat games. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Definitely recommend it. Yeah, just pretty fun game. Not much to say about it though. Next up, we have Super Mario Party. I want to get Mario Party Superstars. I was planning on getting it, and I do plan on getting it in the future, but I'd rather buy games I know I would really want for now. Until I get more money, then I'll buy it. This game's pretty fun. It's not, you know, I heard it wasn't the best Mario Party. I only own like 3 or 4 Mario Party games, so I don't know much, but yeah, it's okay. It's fun to play with family, so definitely. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's a very good game. They're releasing DLC next month, finally, after like 4 years, almost maybe 5 years. They're releasing DLC, but it's going to be worth it because they're going to release it in waves. There's going to be like, I think over 40 more courses, which is crazy. That's a lot for a DLC. It's like a whole nother Mario Kart game. But besides that, this game's really fun. It's like the most sold Nintendo Switch game. I love it. Yeah, I want to go back and play it again, but I haven't. Alright, next up we have Super Mario Maker 2. This game's pretty fun. They stopped making updates for it, but the like final update was pretty good. Yeah, I hope they make more, but I doubt they will. I was gonna say DLC. That would be kind of weird, but because it's been so long. But then again, they did that for Mario Kart. It's still a fun game. I need to go back and play it again, but yeah, it's really fun. Alright, so the next game we have is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This is one of the new games I have. I think it's the first new game I'm showing of the new games I've got in this collection since the last one. But yeah, this is the first new one I've got. So I should have got this a while ago, but I finally did. It's pretty fun. I have not beat it. I don't even think I'm halfway through yet. Well, I'm on like World 3. I don't know how many worlds there are, but it is a pretty fun game. Still kind of got to get used to the controls, but yeah, they're still pretty good. I die a lot, but yeah, otherwise it's still a pretty fun game. Good game to play. I hope they make a new Donkey Kong game, because this is just a port from the Wii U. But next up we have one of the best games ever, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I had recently went through, probably not even a year ago, a little less than a year ago, went through, beat the game, got all the shrines. Only a couple of the DLC shrines. I still need to do that, but yeah, I got the DLC. Very fun game. Highly recommend it. I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2. But yeah, very fun. 10 out of 10 recommend. Next up, we have another new game I got. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. It's a port from the Wii U. I've only put like an hour into this game, so not that much. I need to play it. I know this came out a while ago, but I only got it like a couple months ago. Pretty fun. I guess I kind of recommend it, especially if you're a Zelda fan, but I haven't played that much, so I can't say much about it. But yeah, it's fun so far. Next up, we have The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. It's a pretty fun game. I beat this a while ago. I went through I'm kind of playing it on my Nintendo Switch Lite since I beat it on my normal Switch. It's a really fun game. Definitely recommend it. It's a remake from the Game Boy. It has mixed reviews, but the story is pretty fun, and it's like one of the few games where you're not fighting against Ganon. Or, you know, there's no Zelda in it. There's just a character that looks like Zelda named like Marin or Marine, I don't know. But next up we have Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Pretty fun game. I have not beat it. I've only put like maybe 10 hours into the game. Well, not even, maybe like 5 hours or something. It's a pretty fun game. It's just like almost too slow paced. Like when you're doing one of the main missions, it like takes forever to beat, you know. I just wish they weren't as long. But it is fun killing a lot of enemies because there's so many to kill. But yeah, it's very fun. I do recommend it. It's just a little too slow paced for my liking, but I should go back into it. Next up, another new game, Pokemon Legends Arceus. This just came out last month. just a little over a month ago. I beat it not too long ago. It's very fun. Highly recommend. Definitely next step up in the Pokemon series since it's like the first full-on open world. Not Breath of the Wild open world. There's still like, you have to switch areas, you know, still like, it's not all one huge area, even though it is technically just on one map. Well, that's how it always is, but you know, it's still very fun. I like how you can throw Pokeballs and stuff instead of having to go through a cutscene to get them, and you can wander around while you're battling. It's very fun. Highly recommend. I need to go and play like the after story part of it too, and they need to make DLC for it. Next up we have Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, another recent game. It's pretty fun. I need to complete the Elite 4. I'm having trouble beating it. I heard it's pretty easy, and it's kind of easy until you get to the final person you battle. I forgot her name, but it's a very fun game. Highly recommend. I just need to beat it. Kind of dirty. So yeah, the next game, I don't think I had this game in my last collection. Maybe I did. I don't think I did though. Yeah, I didn't. Pokemon Sword. This game's pretty fun. Definitely recommend. I did beat it. I need to play a little bit more of it. Even though I did beat it, there's just some after credit stuff I need to do, and or post game stuff, I guess I should say. Yeah, it's fun. It's more open than the other Pokemon games, more open world, but it's still a little linear at times, but it's a very fun game. I want to get the DLC, but I think I'm going to wait a bit before I do that. Definitely recommend it, though. Now, next up, I don't know. This game's okay. Let's Go Pikachu. I don't know if I'll probably end up beating it someday, like going back in, you know, just going through my games eventually. Once I take a break from buying some, if I do take a break from buying games, I probably won't though, to be honest, but yeah, it's an okay game. I just couldn't get into it. I do like how Pokemon, you can see them in the open world, overworld now. That's something this game introduced that I really like. Graphically, it's pretty good, but it's not like my favorite style compared to the other Pokemon games. Next up, we have new Pokemon Snap. This game's fun. I beat it. Then they released free DLC. I only played a little bit of it. It's a very fun game, but yeah, I beat it. It's fun. I like it. Kind of recommend. It's not like a normal Pokemon game, though. You're just taking pictures of Pokemon. Next up, we have Animal Crossing New Horizons. One of the best games ever. My probably top 4 favorite Nintendo Switch games, or in my top 5 at least. This is a game I probably put the most hours into, or maybe second most. I don't know. Very fun. I love it. I want to go back and play more. I never got the DLC. I plan on getting it, but I just didn't. But yeah, it's very fun. I like the whole style of it. Next up, we have Splatoon 2. I can't wait for Splatoon 3. I'm definitely going to pick that up. Definitely. Yeah, this game is very fun. I've been actually getting into it a little more. Not the story mode. I pretty much just play online. I barely played any of the story mode. It's a fun game. I like the concept. Very original. Next up, we have Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Fun game. I didn't beat the final boss. I'm kind of stuck on it. I need to go back and beat it because I'm so close to being done. Fun game, though. Next up, we have Bayonetta 2. I have not been back in this game for over a year now, maybe 2 years about. Yeah, I need to get into it. It's a decent game. I can't wait for Bayonetta 3. I'm probably going to pick it up. I don't know if I'll get it right when the game comes out, though. I have dirt on my hands. Next up we have another new game, Game Builder Garage. I barely played this, probably only put a couple hours into it. I like the concept, but I just really couldn't get into it. It's definitely good if you like building levels though, because that's what it's about. And I even entered codes to play certain levels like Mario stuff and Sonic. Next up we have a new game, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. It's a decent game. I only put an hour into it though, because I don't know, I got on this one part, I didn't feel like finishing it, and I didn't go back into it. I'm planning on getting Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and they announced the 3rd one, so I do plan on getting them, but yeah, it's a fun game so far. Next up, we have Metroid Dread. This is also a pretty fun game. I really like it. Probably might even be in my top 5 favorite Nintendo Switch games. I can't wait for Metroid Prime 4. I hope they release it soon, because it's been forever since they announced it. But yeah, very fun game. I beat it twice. I'm trying to beat it a 3rd time, but yeah, it's very fun. I like how it's kind of dark, you know? It's not really light like some other games, but yeah, I like it. Alright, another new game I just got, last week. Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy, very fun. I'm trying to beat San Andreas right now, and then I'm going to play the other games, because just San Andreas is very, very fun. Highly recommend it, though. Maybe not for the Switch, maybe for, like, Xbox or PlayStation, because the graphics will be better on that, but yeah. I think I got this game, like, right after I shut off my collection previously. Wait, no. I had already had it, but yeah, Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. Pretty fun game, it's just really hard. Next up, we have, I don't think I had this game, but Friday the 13th, the game, pretty fun. I'm not a big fan of the controls. I would rather play like Dead by Daylight since they are kind of similar. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Just the online mode is kind of dead, you know, there's not that many people anymore. Same for Doom. There's like nobody that plays online anymore. Me and my cousin try to find people to play with online, but there never are any since we got this game together. It's still a very fun game, and I want to get Doom Eternal, but I haven't yet. Next up, we have Resident Evil Triple Pack. Fun. I haven't beat any of them, but I am close to beating Resident Evil 4. But yeah, fun game. Next up, we have Minecraft. Fun game on Switch. Like, very fun because you can play in the car and stuff. Then again, you can do that on your phone and stuff, but still, it's very fun. I built a lot of houses and stuff in it, and I put a lot of hours into it. But, you know, it's Minecraft, so there isn't much to say about it. Next up, ARMS. I've barely played this game. I don't know, I just only played it like a couple times and then I never got into it. It's been like over 2 years since I played it. And then finally, we have 1-2 Switch. This is a pretty fun game. I haven't played it in a while, but it's a good family game, so yeah, I like it. And there is a rumor about a sequel for it, but it wasn't announced at the Nintendo Direct, so I doubt they will announce it. But now for my digital games, we have Mario Tennis Aces. It's a fun game, I guess, kind of. It's just like, I'm not a big fan of the story mode, and I just haven't got into it, but yeah, it's so fun with, like, the motion controls and stuff. And I'm trying to find some other games I might have. Oh yeah, I have FNAF Help Wanted. That's a fun game. I really liked it. I beat, like, FNAF 1 and FNAF 2 on it. I need to do 3, but I still need to get into it. And I also have regular FNAF itself on it, right there. And then I have Among Us, which is only like $5, but still fun. And I have Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Let's see. Trying to see, yeah. I have Dead by Daylight, very fun game, definitely recommend it. I have it on my Xbox and my Switch. On Switch, the graphics aren't that good, but it still runs pretty nice. I have like several demos for games too that I play, so it makes my game collection look bigger than it actually is. I have Little Nightmares 2, barely played it, but it is kind of fun. I played quite a bit of the first game. Like, I like how it just plays out. It's fun, you get to crawl in these little areas, so yeah, it's cool. I think I had another game. I have, it's on my Switch Lite though. I have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. It's very, very fun game. I like it. Definitely need to get back into it more because I need to do more missions, but it's still pretty fun. So yeah, that's all my games. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think of my collection. It's definitely improved from the last time I showed, but yeah. See you guys in the next video. Bye.